Hello, everyone out there in the podcast and streaming world. My name is Techie.
And I'm Talon.
You good there, mate?
Good there, man. I have done a lot on the back there. Freaking abnormal.
A few things we want to address. Sorry for cutting the show short the other night.
We're terribly sorry about that. I had an emergency situation that I needed to attend to. And, well, it's attended to now. Give me a second, Techie. Dealing with some stuff at the moment. Not me. I've got it. We're good. We're good to rock. You can tell we haven't done this in a while.
Just a little bit.
But no, everything's fine. Everything's okay now. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, we're back. We're going to continue on with what we were doing the night before. Again, like I said, we haven't done this in a while. We're getting back. We're getting our mojo back.
We are getting our mojo back.
Yeah.
Now, to start off the show, it's 1st of December. It's now Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
So
I'm already going nuts over it because I got to try and figure out what I need to do for gifts.
Yeah, I know how you feel on that one. But it's not just Christmas time. So today is 1st of December, and Disney Plus has dropped some new content.
Yeah, they dropped a whole bunch of new content.
They've dropped a whole bunch of stuff. So on Disney Plus that you can go to right now, we've got Grey's Anatomy seasons 1 to 14. We have The Golden Girls is now on Disney Plus. Plus we've got Revenge, Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. So all 7 seasons of Buffy is now on Disney Plus. So if you want to watch that, I think that's my next show I'm probably going to be binge watching. All of Family Guy is up there now, but there's already a bit of controversy around it. They have deleted 1 episode from the show, and we don't know why yet.
Do we know what episode that was deleted?
It was season 8, episode 21, but instead we have got 21, but they've split something Dark Side into 2 parts. We've got Sons of Anarchy is now on Disney, plus Lost, and one of my all-time favorites is Scrubs. Scrubs is now on there, plus season 33, episode 1.
So the episode that was deleted from, the episode that was deleted from Family Guy is Partial Terms of Endearment. This is the abortion episode.
That'll be why.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they delete that. It's. I know it's look. I know we don't do political stuff here, but did a parent have the right to have an abortion? Absolutely, it's their child. If they agree, if they think that they cannot raise that child, they should have the right whether or not that child should have a life with them or not.
I think honestly, the topic of it is besides the point of deleting it from the show. You can't run from that episode. It's been done. It's been aired. It's been aired for ages. It was on Stan only last week before it got deleted to move over to Disney Plus. And so it's just Disney covering up things. But here's the thing: it's on Star. You have to be over 18. To be able to access Star. And to be able to have that, your account gets a password. So the children that, if they don't know the password, can't gain access to it. So I don't see what the issue is there.
It's just, I think it's just Disney being a bit too.
Just Disney being Disney.
Exactly. Disney being Disney. And again, this episode aired 11 years ago, back in June 2010. It's been 11 years since this episode aired, and they're only, covering it up now. They reported this back in February. Family Guy's controversial abortion episodes missing from Disney Plus Star. This is coming from Metro Entertainment. This was reported back in February. Family Guy officially joined the ranks of Disney Plus UK today, but one of its most controversial episodes is missing from the box set.
Oh, okay. So it's also in the UK as well. So it's not just here in Australia.
Yeah, not here in Australia. It's everywhere. Okay. It's the UK, probably the States as well.
It brings me the question on what episodes they've deleted for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, because there's an abortion episode on that one. Actually, there's quite a few of them. I think. I think 2 episodes, and then there's also episodes where they've blackfaced as well.
Are they trying to pull a Shane Dawson on us? Oh.
But this was a while back and different times, I guess.
There were different times. 11, this was what? Wasn't Always Sunny Philadelphia made back around 2005? 2005. It was a different time.
Yep.
Well over 2
And
decades.
the abortion episode was... I mean, look, you can even look at Seinfeld. There's a whole episode talking about it as well. But the episode about From It's Always Sunny is... I mean, I shouldn't laugh about it, but it is a fucking hilarious episode. And it's titled Charlie Gets an Abortion.
I'm sorry. I giggle about that.
I know. It's a damn good episode, but... Yeah, I get it. I get that's a sensitive topic, and especially in today's world now, it's a sensitive topic.
It is. I agree. It is a sensitive topic. But the thing is, what annoys me the most about with how people view abortion now, they see it as a terrible thing. It's not. Abortion is a natural thing for a female. If a female thinks that they cannot physically, raise a child, whether they don't have a job, they're too young, they should have the right to choose. And again, when it comes to the entertainment industry, television series, movies, and that should cover abortion. But when you release on these big streaming platforms, deleting episodes is just ridiculous. It's pointless.
It's just hiding.
It's just hiding. I can literally go find... Also, the fact is, I could go buy the box set from Big W or Kmart. Probably more Big W, because Kmart doesn't really
don't sell DVDs anymore.
No, they don't. I can go buy it from Big W, I can buy it from JB Hi-Fi, hell, I can buy it off eBay, and it won't be
Hell,
missing.
you can just come to my house. I got it.
Exactly. It's ridiculous to think that Disney, Stan,
Stan
Netflix as
didn't.
well.
That's the thing. Stan didn't. They had it.
Yeah, they had it, and then they deleted it, didn't they?
No. Stan had it, and then it was on there only like a week ago until Family Guy got deleted off Stan to move over to Disney Plus.
I just think Disney Plus is just. I just think Disney's just really and just trying to delete history. Because again, Family Guy is one of the biggest animated series to ever hit the industry. It still is bigger than to me. To me, I much prefer Family Guy over The Simpsons, and there's a reason why.
I prefer American Dad over the Family Guy now. American Dad's for me is funnier and still bringing new content to it than Family Guy, whereas I found Family Guy now a little stale.
Yeah, even though Family Guy is officially finished now, they've officially finished.
I don't think they have.
Hang on.
I don't believe they have.
Is Family Guy still going? No.
No, it's not. It's moving to a different network.
Family Guy have been broadcast. On May 11th, 2020, Fox renewed the series for a 19th season.
And it's leaving Adult Swim. That's probably what you read.
Yes, probably. I can understand that. I can understand leaving Adult Swim. I honestly can. The thing that annoys me the most about with Disney and taking all these, for instance, the episode should be there, like you said before. It's behind Star. Star is for adults. It's hidden by an 18 plus. You have to be 18 plus. You have to prove that you're 18 plus, and there's a passcode for it too.
Yep.
Also, again, Family Guy is a great series, and I reckon Seth MacFarlane, the creator, is probably a bit annoyed that one of his own works is being fucking deleted.
I mean, he's got to kind of stay silent now because they're his new boss. So,
Exactly.
I am interested to see what Family Guy will do from now on. Whether they'll start doing shorts just like The Simpsons is. Now that it's up there, I think they'll be actually kind of funny if they start parodying a lot of Disney stuff, just like Family Guy's doing. No, Family Guy, like The Simpsons doing. I think it'll be interesting.
They parody so much of Disney, like fucking Bart wearing Disney ears, Mickey Mouse ears, and stuff like that.
Well, they've had their own Disney shorts now, like the Star Wars stuff, the Marvel stuff, the Disney Plus Day event.
They make fun of Marvel stuff in The Simpsons, for God's sake.
Yeah.
You can look back at some of their older episodes, and you can find the funnier stuff on. You can find their old takes, like they rip on Batman, they rip on Iron Man, Captain America.
They rip on a lot.
Rip on him. Yeah, and there's still episodes there, and yet Disney will let that happen. But an abortion episode with Family Guy, oh no, you can't do that.
No, you can't do that. Anyway,
it's them trying to be very controversial. That's all I have to say.
Yeah. So we're going to go to the first topic tonight. We're going to save No Time to Die, non-spoiler, till right at the end. And I think we've lost Talon. It's been raining here dramatically, guys, so our Wi-Fi has been a little bit skewish at the moment. Give us a minute. We'll be right back. Sorry, guys.
What?
We're back. I'm sure you heard that then.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My internet's like, you know what? You know you like to be connected. I know you're busy right now, but I'm sorry. We're gonna shit ourselves in the middle of a stream. Sorry.
It happens.
I just want to have a stream where I don't have to worry about disconnection issues or shit like that. All I want. That's all I want. But my computer's just like, I'm terribly sorry, but we're not gonna do it.
I know what to get you for Christmas. I'm buying you a Wi-Fi extender.
I do. Fucking need one, man.
Do it. Do it. All right. So our first topic, as I said, we'll save No Time to Die non-spoiler part 2. Again, you haven't watched it still though.
Leave me alone.
No. Anyway, we're going to be talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. I am currently waiting to be paid to be able to buy my tickets for the midnight screening for us to go to. So stay tuned for our non-spoiler
review.
I just got paid.
You just got paid? Do it. Do it. Go get those damn tickets, bro. Get those tickets so we can go see this.
We'll be doing a quick recap after the show, or not after the show, but after No Way Home, after the premiere. We will not do spoilers. You'll just get our first reactions from it. But bear in mind, we'll be tired because it is a midnight screening release.
Yeah. So basically, once we leave, we're going to be so tired, but also we're going to be buzzing with energy.
We might be. We might be tired, but we might be buzzing with energy. And I think, I know for a fact I'll probably see it again the next day. Like that day. To me, this is the biggest event for the year.
Absolutely, I'm 100% with you on that one.
It's just as much as The Force Awakens, I think.
Absolutely. I mean, they've already said that ticket sales have already excelled both Endgame and previous Spider-Man movies.
Well, this is where we go into it. So, the movie's not even out yet, and Spider-Man will return in the MCU.
Yep, they're doing 3 more movies. We were worried that this was going to be the last one for Holland Spider-Man, but Amy Pascal came out and said that straight up that they're doing 3 more Spider-Man. There's another trilogy planned for Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
This is her quote. This is not the last movie that we are going to make with Marvel. This is not the last Spider-Man movie. We are getting ready to make the next Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland. Actually, that's... Oh, no. Here we go. Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland and Marvel. It just isn't a part of. We're thinking of this as 3 films. Now we're going to go on to the next 3. This is not the last of our MCU movies. But this is the question. What is this part here? What was she about to say? It just isn't part of. What isn't it a part of?
What is going on, man? What the hell is going on? Like, something is happening behind the scenes, and I know we're going to get all our answers in, 2 weeks' time.
I feel like she was about to drop a spoiler, but what is it?
We stopped herself.
What is it? And this is exactly the same thing that John Campea was doing, because it's very intriguing, because she stopped herself. So, I am very intrigued with what she means by this. Now,
we're going to find out in,
could you imagine, in 2 weeks' time,
Tom Holland accidentally goes live on Instagram? Alright, if you're unaware what the hell we're talking about, this happened back around the time when Thor Ragnarok was being released. This was
Thor Ragnarok premiere.
Yeah, for Ragnarok premiere.
Everyone
Mark
should know about it. It was
Ruffalo.
everywhere.
It was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Mark Ruffalo accidentally went live on Instagram during the premiere. The film was playing while he was live on Instagram. Mind you, he has a following count of 19.9 million followers, and he was live to them all until a spokesperson for Disney came out and said, I need you to turn off your phone. He's just like, what? What's going on? I need you to turn off your phone. He checks his phone, and it's actually in the video because we watched it on YouTube before we started the show. You can see his face. His face is like,
I'm fucked.
I'm so fucked. He actually thought he was going to get fired from it. He said on the Jimmy Kimmel show, you were telling me.
Yeah. Now, what I was planning on saying here was, what if we get an announcement that there are other Spider-Man movies coming? What if they announced Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire is getting another set, right?
God,
What if they announced that, right?
And
And
also they can,
this
because
part
it's
would
fun.
be, it just isn't part of Andrew's universe or Toby's universe. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be cool? I doubt that's gonna happen because, well,
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Yeah,
They're already
I think
being...
I think just marketing wise will just be a pain because then children are gonna get confused.
I don't care.
Oh, we
I
don't care.
give a
We
shit.
don't
I don't
care.
give a shit. I don't give a shit. People are still gonna like. People are gonna be like, it's Spider-Man, because like, remember what Stan Lee said? Anybody can put on the Spider-Man costume and still be Spider-Man.
I did at that Marvel exhibit. Did you end up going to that?
I did go to that. I enjoyed that. It was really cool.
I went there dressed as my homecoming suit.
I went there as Daredevil, actually, the Netflix version.
Yeah, and I just got photos with so many people. It was insane.
You were
It was actually the
messaging.
best
You were messaging.
freaking
You were
day of my
messaging me
life, I
that
think.
day.
Yeah.
You were actually messaging me that day, so let me know how it went because I was really curious how it went.
I was just getting stopped every second. I'm surprised they didn't kick me out, but in saying that though, I think they were probably going like, "This is good marketing for us." But anyway, that's besides the point. So what do you think? What do you think's to go here?
I don't know. I don't know what the go is here, what they are planning. But I honestly think that we know for a fact that Andrew and Toby are in this. They have to be.
Oh, we've seen leaks.
You don't just. We've seen the leaks. We've seen everything, and also it's obvious. It has to. You don't just include both Toby and Garfield's villains from respectively both their films. You've got two of Garfield's, both the Lizard and Electro, and you've got three of Toby's. You've got Otto Octavius, you've got the Green Goblin.
Do you know what happens at the end of Venom?
I do.
Okay, I think we can say it because it's kind of been everywhere now.
It's been everywhere now, but I don't think we should because again, the film's not out here yet.
Yes, it is.
Well, it is. Yes, it is, but I don't think a lot of people see it. I don't want to say it personally because I want people to go see it. But again, Techie, do you want to throw up our spoiler thing just to be on the safe side?
I haven't created one in this new section, but we'll just say
Oh, shit.
spoilers. Spoilers,
This is a
spoilers,
spoiler.
spoilers,
This is a
spoilers.
spoiler for the end. This is a spoiler for the ending to Venom. Let There Be Carnage. Venom's is in
The MCU?
universe now. In the MCU. So Venom actually exists in the MCU because there's a live stream of Tom Holland.
It's the news
Spider-Man.
report from the end of Far From Home
Of Far From Home, where we
With-
see him. He's masked off.
with
and-
JJ. With JJ.
With J. Jonah Jameson. Yep, that's it. And it's kind of crazy that this is going to be, we're Far From Home, and we're Far From Home doing that. It's going to be interesting how it goes into No Way Home because, like, it's going to take a bit for Peter to think about going to see Doctor Strange. We're going to see how Peter Parker is going to live with the life knowing that he's been exposed as Spider-Man. And they've never done this before. Like, this is the first time they have ever done this in any live-action Spider-Man movie where Spider-Man's identity has been revealed. They've done it in the comics, of course, but they've never done it in live action. They did it in Civil War. Remember when he revealed his identity in Civil War?
Mm.
Not in the movie, the comic book.
Yeah.
And it had huge repercussions. And I really think this is going to have huge repercussions. Repercussions.
we've heard through the grapevine that Charlie Cox is going to come into this.
Yeah, I'm interested to see that. And if it is my boy
slash leak.
Leak, but we don't know if it's a true leak. That's the hard thing about these leaks, guys. We don't know if these are legit. Hold on, it's gonna be created just to hype up the movie. But again, we were waiting.
Hey, if that's the case, can you imagine the backlash? I think Sony would be completely and utterly stupid to do that shit. The fact that they're even teasing it now. They're even teasing it. In the promo for tickets on sale, right? Tom's like, I've also got some special guests. And then in comes Zendaya and I can't remember the guy's name that plays Ned. But they show up and he goes, we're your besties. And he goes, and Tom's like, who else do you think it was going to be?
Ned Leeds. He's actually being.
They're teasing this heavily.
Yeah, Jacob Batalon plays Ned.
Yeah. So yeah, they're teasing this majorly. So they'd be dumb not to do it.
Now, Spider-Man Far From Home. It's kind of crazy what's going to be happening. This is the biggest, the cast. I'm looking at the casting here.
Oh shit!
What? What do you got, Techie? What's wrong?
Hawkeye. There's a tease. There's a tease for the new episode. From the new episode. Let's just say.
Don't say anything. Do not say anything. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see.
All I'll say.
Shut up.
He's back. That's all I'll say.
Okay. All right. Anymore. I'm gonna watch the 2 episodes.
I'm gonna fucking watch it tonight now.
Yeah,
holy shit!
Oh, we're gonna watch this.
If that screen capture I just saw.
Send it to me now, and I'll check it after the show. We can discuss about it.
No, I want you to see. I want everyone here to see his reaction to the photo. We won't talk about it.
We can't do that here. No, we can't.
We won't talk about it, but I want to see your reaction.
All right, just send me the photo here.
Just have
on here on my phone. On my phone. Not on
I
screen share.
I have.
No fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. That cannot be. No. That him. That who I think it is. It can't be. I recognize
We haven't watched it yet, guys. So if you've seen it, do not put it in the chat. Do not put it in the chat.
Okay. Let's continue on.
Let's
continue on. We want to do our show, and then we're gonna go watch Hawkeye.
I think we should probably come back on here.
I think we should
talk about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Shit. Okay. Kind of confirms something we were just talking about it.
Let's continue on. Let's go.
So where do you think the next set of Spider-Man movies are going to go?
I don't know, man. I mean,
it has to be college era.
It has to be college year because they've done the high school era Spider-Man. And they just need to do the freaking college era. I reckon it'd be cool. I mean, they've done them before in Tobey Maguire's one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Honestly, I would love to see him go to college. I want to see different. I want to see grown up Peter Parker. When he becomes a full adult, when he's become like what they did with the Spider-Man games. I'd love to see that. He's out in the real world trying to get a job and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. We got a glimpse of that in Tobey Maguire's one, but it wasn't really a full glimpse because he didn't feel like he left high school. I felt like he was still in high school.
Exactly. Exactly.
But again, that's just me. That's how I feel. I'd love to see different versions. I'd love to maybe him go do time traveling. That'd be cool as well. I'd love to see a time travel type of thing. Love to see a future one. I'd love them to do Spider-Man, 2099. That would be cool for live action.
Yeah, I think it would be really
That would
cool.
be really cool. That'd be really cool.
I love that. I love that series.
I love Spider-Man 2099. I also love the Spider-Man of the future in that when he has like a cape and stuff like that. That was really cool. I like that one. But dude, what do you want for next Spider-Man? You already asked me. What do you want?
I mean, it's hard to say right now, considering what we might see in the next, what we might see in the next few weeks. It's
2 weeks time.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of predict. I'm interested to see if Ned does become a Goblin.
Oh, dude, if Ned becomes Goblin, because now I did look up, Ned Leeds does take on the Hobgoblin.
Yeah, he does.
And if he does, oh man.
Well, the thing is as well. Sorry, just got distracted there. The thing is as well is that Jacob lost. He got ripped.
Yes,
and
he did.
They've done reshoots, so normally when you're filming a movie, and if that's your character's weight, you cannot lose the weight unless you get permission, or it's in the movie.
Now, we don't know, like, for instance, if they do Hobgoblin in No Way Home, oh my god, I'll lose my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I'll lose my mind. That would be cool. Now, I don't think they'll go full reveal the Hobgoblin in this movie, because again, we've seen a lot of trailers behind the scenes in that, that, he's still Ned Leeds, he's still Peter's best friend, stuff like that. We might see it in another movie. We never know. Something might happen to him between Goblin or something like that. We never know. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe he finds some of Norman's fucking gear and decides to take it. And maybe he decides, he could have any reason to why he becomes Hobgoblin. Maybe he just feels that Peter betrays him, something like that. We don't know. There's a lot of things that we still don't know about No Way Home yet.
It's very tight-wrapped.
It's so tight-wrapped. I mean, there are still other movies that are still coming out. I mean, we've got Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. We have no idea what's going on with that movie. Love and Thunder, freaking...
Yeah, I've noticed a lot recently. All the Marvel stuff is very tight-lipped. Very, it's
I think they've
clamped down majorly.
They have learned their lesson ever since Endgame. After Endgame, trying to get a leak from Marvel, it's a pipe dream.
There was hardly much leaks for Endgame, though, either.
There were hardly any.
There was screen photos, people that took a photo of and then posted it online to ruin it for people. That's not. I don't count that as a leak. I count that as a dick move. That's not a leak.
It's selfish. I can see. That's why that's why 2 weeks, like the night of, before we go see the movie, I'm literally going to be posting on my Instagram saying I'm going off social media because, again, I'm not going to be telling people. I'll be even warning people who go see the movie. Give it a week.
I don't see why we have to, considering we're one of the first countries to get it.
Yeah.
We're going premiere, so.
Yeah, no. I feel like I post it on my Instagram and I tell people straight up, hey, if you go see Spider-Man No Way Home sometime today in Australia, if you go see it, don't spoil it. Don't be one of those selfish pricks and spoil the film. Actually,
I'll only do it if people say I don't care for spoilers.
Yeah.
If they don't care, more than happy to tell them.
But if they do care,
but if they do care, that's why I go, yep, all good. I'm not going to say anything. Go see it.
It's official. Ghost Rider is in Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm kidding. No confirmed stuff like that at all.
It's not even rumored to be in.
No, it's not even rumored. No, it's not even fucking rumored. It's rumored that the
I've heard
Spider-Man
rumors though that Blade. Actually, I've heard rumors recently that Blade's about to go into production in January.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I haven't even seen Eternals yet, though. That's another movie I haven't seen.
I've heard mixed things.
Yeah, I've heard mixed things about Eternals as well. I don't know if I want to go see it. I kind of want to wait for it to come
This
out.
is a spoiler for Eternals though, but fucking Harry Styles.
I know, it's hilarious, but that's not all. There's another spoiler for Eternals. Actually, no. The film's been out for a while now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Sorry.
Spoiler.
Blade is now set to start production in July 2022, with no release date staked out as yet. So I assume maybe end of year next year that we might get Blade. If not, early 2023 we'll get Blade.
Yeah. This is another spoiler for Eternals. Spoiler. If you have not seen Eternals yet, the film's been out for a while now, so I can talk about it. The end credit scene with Kit Harington's character. There's a voice.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
It's Blade. The director actually confirmed that it is Mahershala Ali's Blade that is going to be filming in July. Like you said, we don't have an official confirmed date yet, but I'm excited to see another version of Blade. Don't get me wrong though.
I'm excited to see what they do with the rating wise.
It has to be R. I don't care what he says. It has to be an R rating. It's motherfucking Blade. If they can give it to Deadpool, then they can give it to Blade. I don't care what anyone says. Blade.
I think it's only
R-rated
because he's in the MCU. They haven't officially announced that Deadpool's in the MCU yet, have they?
Well, he's officially part of it because he already did promotional stuff with Korg.
No, I don't really count that. That was promotion stuff for Free Guy, and that was just because those two were both in two different Marvel movies. It was just a fun publicity stunt. That's all it was.
Now, do I honestly think that Blade deserves to have an R rating? Yes, considering the films that came in the past were R rated, and they were officially Marvel movies. Because this Blade has been around before even the MCU was even made. They were made before an Iron Man. That I don't give a damn what people say. I love the Blade movies. I love the first Blade movie, and I love the second one. I don't like the third one because the third one was just. It's not a good film. Even freaking Wesley Snipes said it wasn't. Neither was Ryan Reynolds because again had a lot of interference, a lot of studio interference. E.g. Jeff Johns as well. A lot of interference from him. Just wasn't a good film. I mean, for goodness sake, Wesley Snipes even refused to open his eyes during one scene, so they digitally made his eyes open up, which is hilarious. But no, Wesley Snipes is still Blade to me. I'm very excited to see what Mahir can bring, what Ali can bring. I'm so excited to see his work. He's an amazing actor, and I really think he's going to bring Blade to life for me.
I think he will.
I think he can do it. And also, you can give Blade an R rating. I don't give a damn if it's by the MCU or not. You can literally tone down his violence for different movies, but for his own, it's going to be a hard rating. It can be MA15 plus.
I think that's probably what they'll do. I think that or they'll probably go M. They'll probably go M.
I'll give him M.
I think it's just only because of it being part of the MCU. I think that's the only.
He's not a kid-friendly character though.
I know he's not, but we have seen in other movies though how dark Marvel can go. They are always on the borderline. They are always on that borderline of crossing over into a different rating.
Considering with Endgame and that, and also with for goodness sake, Infinity War with Loki's death. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What
exactly.
did Thanos do? He choked him out.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it'll probably be M, but it will be on that borderline.
I agree.
It'll be on the borderline, just so they can have him in the MCU, and that way we can see him with the others.
Yeah. Are going to be cool though. A Blade with the Avengers though, it's going to be an interesting one because again, he's a very different character. Very, very different. He's very out there.
Yeah, I just had a thought of where I want the next Spider-Man movies to go, but I can't say because of what just got released.
Yep, I agree.
It's something I want to see.
Look, we'll talk. Like I said, we're not doing anything spoiler for that. We're going to talk about it after the show. And then we may come back on here to talk about Hawkeye. We'll see how.
Yeah, we will. All right, I say we go on to No Time to Die.
Yes, this is our non-spoiler review.
Well, my non-spoiler review. You still have not watched it.
I'm just gonna sit back here and just.
Even though you have had a copy for a few days.
Leave me alone. I've been busy. I've had other things I need to do.
Yeah. Homework.
Leave me alone.
Homework. You
Dude,
failed my class.
Cool. I failed your class. Doesn't matter. I don't get a grade for it anyway, even if I pass.
I give you an F.
Good. I give you an F. An F for fuck you. Well, while you're doing a non-spoiler review, I'm gonna go get some water.
Okay.
I'm gonna need some water, so
Hurry
you
up.
enjoy your non-spoiler review. I'll be back in a second, guys.
How about we come back in 10? We'll be right back.
We'll be right back, guys. Enjoy your 10-minute break.
And we are back. Hello, everyone.
Oh, and I was muted. Definitely tell I'm doing well on the technical side. Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. After what we just kind of watched.
All right,
Not saying
let's jump.
anything.
No, we're not saying anything. Let's dive in.
No Time to Die.
No Time to Die.
Where do I begin? Because technically we've already begun, but let's just start it again. So, Friday last week, I got the chance to go and see No Time to Die, and I personally loved it. I honestly loved this movie. It is a fantastic farewell to Daniel Craig. And his performance as Bond, again, is always flawless. I think, for me, he's been one of the best Bonds out there. I'm not sure. Can you agree with me on that one?
I can agree on you that one 100%. He is by far the best, one of the best interpretations of Bond, by far. I don't care what anybody says. He literally gives off so many different vibes. He gives off that Sean Connery vibe. He gives off vibes of all past Bonds. I see it. I do see it 100%. And considering that one of my favorite Bond movies of all time is Skyfall, and how good it was. And again, I have not seen No Time to Die yet, but I can agree that Craig's Bond is by far my favorite of all time. He's such a great Bond. And come on, it's Daniel Craig. The guy's an amazing actor.
He is.
He is an amazing actor, and this has been, he's been doing this now for well over 10 years.
Came out 2006 was Casino Royale.
I'll double check that.
Because I loaded up Casino Royale the other day, and it's a 2007 DVD release, and the first trailer that's on the DVD.
In Australia, Casino Royale, December 2006.
2006.
Yep. So the DVD was 2007 when it came out, and remember when DVDs had trailers for other movies before, right? The first trailer is Spiderman 3.
God, I remember that.
But the trailer for that movie was fantastic. Anyway, the acting in this movie is flawless. I absolutely loved this.
You were saying how good it was.
Rami Malek's performance was fantastic. I'll get into some concerns about his character later on, though. I can't actually pronounce the woman's name that played Madeline. No Time to Die cast. Alright. Leah Sedux is, I think, I probably butchered her name, but Madeline, again, because she was in Spectre. She was in Spectre, and it was kind of there's been a history with Madeline for a while. I can't exactly go into more detail there until we do our spoiler review, which I think we'll do once you finally watch it. Lashana Lynch played Naomi. She was also fantastic. Anna D. Armas, Paloma, her acting was really good. Of course, the great, Jeffrey Wright, he's in it playing Felix again. So Felix does come back. It's always a good time to see Felix.
And also, Jeffrey Wright, not only is he great as Felix Leiter, but he also is going to be amazing as Gordon as well.
I think he will. Ralph Fiennes playing M, as we all know how Skyfall ended. Sorry, Skyfall ended, not Skyfell.
Skyfall.
Skyfall.
Skyfall. We all know how Skyfall ended. Judy Dench's M passes away.
Yeah, and that's not a spoiler. It's been out for a while.
Ralph Fiennes becomes M. It fits into the classic, the Judy Denton, it kind of the passing the torch, and it kind of feels like Ralph Fiennes takes over for what the classic M used to be. Because M used to be a male, not a female, but Judy Dench was really good as M. I enjoyed her as M.
Well, she's one of the ones that kind of continued over into the next section because she was M for a while in
She was
Pierce
in
Brosnan.
Bronson. Yeah, she was in Bronson's era, and then she went into Craig's era.
And I think it was because her portrayal of M was flawless. I
agree.
loved her M, and
Mm.
I was really sad when she passed in
Skyfall.
In Skyfall. Now the directors of the movie, they did really well. They did really, really well.
Who were the directors for No Time to Die? Who were they?
The director is Kerry Joji Fukunaga. Again, I probably butchered that name. And the music was composed by Hans Zimmer. Of course.
Ooh, Hans Zimmer being absolute genius.
He really is. I really want to go to his Hans Zimmer live concerts.
I'd love to go.
With Tina.
So Fuganagi, Kari Joji Fuganagi directed. He was the director for No Time to Die. He's got a couple of good things. He's got some good some good credits here. He did a 2011 adaptation of Jane Eyre. He also was the producer of the first season of HBO series True Detective.
Oh,
he received,
fantastic series.
Yeah. He also received acclaim for a 2015 war drama called Beast of No Nation, and he directed James Bond film No Time to Die. 25th adaptation. It's the 25th Bond
Yeah, Bond
movie.
25, yeah.
Bond 25, yep, Bond 25.
Now the sound and visuals. The sound and visual for this movie, honestly, is probably one of the best sound and visual aspects I've seen in a Bond movie ever.
That good?
Yeah, dude. There's a scene, can't really quite get into it, but you just feel the sound. Like you hear the sound, and you literally feel it. You feel like you're there. It really transports you into the world with what's going on. The visual effects, though, one of my favorite moments, it's a car chase scene, and I can say this because it was kind of in the trailers with the Aston Martin.
Yeah, I'm glad that they went back to the Aston Martin DB9 and didn't stick with the Aston Martin Vanquish. I love that car. That's a cool car, but it does not get a DB9.
No.
That's classic Bond. I just loved it in Skyfall when he had the freaking guns come out the front, and also he's got a fucking ejector seat in there too.
Well, I didn't notice the ejector seat in this one, but the guns are still prominent.
Cool. I'm glad
the
it's
guns
got
are
that.
still prominent in that. And there's a whole part where I'm just like, this is Bond. This is Bond. I will say, again, it's not really a spoiler, but there are 2 car chase scenes, and they are all really great. It just makes me question how these cars can survive a car chase scene. But
they probably did like 2 different types of. They probably did like 2 different types. I reckon.
It just makes me wonder how. No, but like if how when you're watching a movie, you think this is like the events are taking place in real life. Just it makes you question how that's possible. Then again, though, it is a spy movie. So I mentioned before about Rami Malek and how his performance was great. Again, his performance was really great. His character, Safin, I'm still questioning it, and I've seen this movie twice now. I'm still questioning what his endgame was. I completely got what his endgame was halfway through the movie, and I thought, okay, cool.
That's a little silly.
That's it for his story. So where do we go from here? What's going to happen?
Exactly.
Once you see it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm still questioning it. And it's a 2 hour and 44 minute movie. It's the longest Bond movie that's been made.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. That's what you were saying to me. That it's the longest Bond movie they've ever done.
It is, and Safin's only in it for like 20 to 30 minutes, 40 at most,
That's not very long.
considering he's the main villain.
He's the main villain. What the hell is Bond dealing with? Who the hell is he dealing with? Spectre?
Yeah, exactly. You know, so it's there. He's in it right at the beginning, kind of setting up his character, setting up the backstory a little bit. Then he doesn't come into it for one scene, about maybe an hour and a half in, and then he comes into it maybe 10, 15 minutes later after that for the rest of the movie. He's not in it for very long.
So he shows up in the final half.
Yeah, shows up in the final half more prominently and pops up twice, one at the beginning for like 2 minutes and then again for like 5 minutes or so.
Hi Bond, Hi Bond, I'm still in this movie. Alright, I'm off now, bye!
Yeah, it's something like that. I can't really say. And I know even after the show you still don't want me to tell you because you really want to go into this without anything.
Yeah, I do. I want to go because I love Bond. I'm one of those casual Bond lovers. I'm not super obsessed with Bond, but I enjoy the movies.
Look, I'll say this movie's maybe coming out going, I want to know more about Bond. So I've downloaded the book collection. I'm currently reading Casino Royale.
Again, this is Ian Fleming's work, and I know for a fact as well that the books are very different to some of the movies as well.
There are some stuff that is very controversial now that are in the books.
Yeah.
Just the way that Bond is.
Considering his treatment of women in the books is very different.
His treatment of women, and there's something describing him about his athleticism or something. I can't. I've had my blank of how to say that word. Sorry. Athleticism. That's it. They describe a certain culture as that thing in the books. Which is why they kind of want to keep some of that stuff hidden, which makes sense. But then again, though, when he wrote this book, different times.
When did he write? When did he write these? When did he Fleming write these?
Well, I think it was while he was writing my partner's favorite movie. She puts on every time she's sick. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Because he wrote that as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that.
He's credited not only for Bond, but for Chitty Bang Bang.
Yeah, how did he go from that?
Super Serious Spies to a car that literally sounds like it's shitting it.
So it was originally published. So Casino Royale was originally published on the 13th of April, 1953.
Jeez, that's 1953. That's after World War II.
Obviously, yeah.
Obviously, after World War II.
Yep.
Jesus, that's a long time ago.
And it paved way for a further 11 novels and 2 short stories.
And this is what made Ian Fleming famous.
Obviously, I mean it's Bond. Possibly one of, I think, best spy movies for the males.
Yeah.
And then the looks and the sex type of stuff for the females.
You know, it's actually quite funny. Real MI6, they actually came out and said that they would have fired Bond years ago. They would have fired him years ago. I'm like, oh, that is just sad. Like, they pretty much came out and said that, you know, if Bond was actually in the agency, fired him. Sorry for all you try-hard fans out there. We understand you love Bond.
Me?
But no, he's not really a part of our organization because we would have fired him after his first mission.
Hello. There we go. Sorry, I lost my mic for a second.
Where did it go? Oh, I don't know.
MI6 changed. They heard us talking.
They're talking shit about Bond, going shit. They know our secrets. Crap.
Plot twist with Spectre.
Oh, don't. Sorry, guys, for Spectre. All right, guys.
But no, honestly, I do recommend everyone to go and see this. Again, it is Daniel Craig's last movie. Just a couple of those things with the plot points. Still questioning some of it, but overall, for a Bond movie, it is fantastic. It's really hard to do a non-spoiler review for this, considering what happens in this, and consider it's the last movie. It'll be a lot better when we can talk spoilers for this. I really want to talk spoilers, so I really want you to watch No Time to Die as soon as possible there, Talon.
Yes, I will. I will definitely watch it as soon as possible. Absolutely.
Because, I really do need to talk about it with spoilers, and I really want to know other people's opinions on this movie. But yeah, so that's the non-spoiler review. And it's kind of us for the show.
Yeah, holy crap, guys. We are trying to get as much news as we can, but this is going to be, like we've said before, and we do say it again, December is going to be the busiest month for us, not only for Christmas, but for entertainment-wise. I mean, we've got The Witcher dropping soon, we've got Spiderman No Way Home as well. What else have we got as well besides those two? What else is there?
There's a lot of content that's just coming. It's hard to keep up. We've got the Book of Boba. We've got, the rest of Hawkeye, which after things that we've just saw tonight, between me and you,
we're gonna sit down and watch it.
Things are hitting the fan, really, for that series and for the future of the MCU.
Yep, considering if it's the character that we are talking about, if it actually is this person, it's going to be big, alright.
Mm-hmm. But stay tuned for that, because I do feel like we're going to have to talk about this.
Yes, we will.
So we will go live when we finish episode 3 of Hawkeye. So stay tuned.
If it's not too late.
If it's not too late. I mean, I don't know how long the episodes are.
Yes, I know. But we'll wait. We will.
If not, we'll probably do it tomorrow afternoon.
Absolutely.
So, first episode is we won't be able to do it tonight.
Yeah, how long does the first episode go for, Techie?
49 minutes. Second episode is 51, and episode 3 is 43. So we will definitely be doing it tomorrow.
Yep, that's going to be an understatement.
Yep.
Alrighty then, guys. Holy crap! Feels good to be back. Again, we do humbly apologize for the night before. What happened with me? I had a family emergency. Everything's okay. All right. Just something I had to deal with. But in saying that, though, you should go check us out. Should go check out all our social media tackles.
You sure can. Right here at our TikTok, where if you actually want to go back and see my first reactions to No Time to Die, you can check it out there. We are also live right now on Facebook. Hello, everyone out there on Facebook. It's nice to see you all. And on YouTube, where you can catch all of our previous shows on there right now. Plus, we are also currently live on Twitch. Hello, everyone out there on the Twitch world. It's nice to see you all out there too. Plus, we are also on Instagram, where we post a lot of stories more than actual posts about when we're going live and when we plan to. Also, our Twitter at Talon_show.
I keep waving because I feel like
Alright, guys, until then, stay safe, especially if you're in Queensland right now, the flooding, and northern New South Wales. Stay safe out there. I know I had to drive through a little bit of flooded waters to get back to work on my lunch break today. So stay safe. Stay safe out there, and we will see you tomorrow.
Right,
until then, my name's Techie.
My name's Talon.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.